Hi, welcome to Driving TV, and I hope you are well. If your test is coming up, or you are preparing for your test, or maybe you need some help on independent driving, this is the video for you. Going to the test and passing the test, it means that you could drive the car by yourself without any help. That is the main aim. That is your main focus. That's what you're trying to achieve. That is your goal, to drive by yourself without any help. Hopefully, this video is going to help you drive without any help from anyone. How to drive independently. What kind of things should you be looking for when you are driving by yourself without any help? Let's go and do some driving. So first of all, this car is a manual car. You need to start the car first. This car, you put the clutch down and you press the button and you start the car. Done. You've started. Maybe your car, you need to start it with the key. This car, put the clutch down, press the button, you start the car. Done. Now you need to drive. Make sure you believe you can. You need to have that belief that you can drive the car. Okay? If your test is coming up, it means you know how to drive the car. All you're trying to do is do some training to become independent, to become drive without any help from anyone. That is what you're trying to achieve before you go to the test. So if I were you, I would watch this video few times to get the help that you need to become independent. Okay? So moving off from here, what do? Put the clutch down, first gear, set the gas. Set the gas meaning around 1500 rev, flat road, and if it's uphill, around 2000. So 1500, look around, blind spot. I could see somebody over there. Signal right. Blind spot again, and you go. One more time, just in case. Mirror, go to second gear. Both hands on the wheel. Take a deep breath. At the end of the road, we will be going left. Mirror, mirror. Signal left. It's a closed junction, so what am I going to do? Stop at the line, clutch down, first gear. I'm looking, I can't see because it's closed. There's a van coming, I could see now, but there's two cars on each end and I can't see because of that. The view is restricted. I'm going to edge. There's another car coming, I could see. So I'm just edging to see if I could go. Edge more, edge more, edge more, and I could go now. Okay, so a junction where you can't see because of parked cars is blocked. Just keep edging to see. There's a car coming. This is a meeting situation. I stop here. First gear, top and right mirror. Soon as this car goes, I go. Mirror, second gear. Car coming. They're waiting. I'm gonna go. Mirror, keep going. Good. Mirror again, third gear. Good. Just stay relaxed, okay? And read the road. Always read the road, what's happening ahead. I'm going to go second road on the left. This is first. Mirror, mirror. Signal now. I couldn't signal before that because it's second. This is the one. I'm going to go slowly, second gear, and go in. Okay. So reduce the speed first, change gear, and before you make your turn, clutch up slowly before the turn, okay? So that way you're not coasting. The reason you've changed gear so that you are getting help from the gear. If you leave the clutch down, it's coasting because the gear is not working. As soon as you put the clutch down, what happens? You disconnect the gear. You have to bring the clutch up before the turning. That way, the gear is working. This road is really narrow. Drive in the middle. Parked cars on both sides. Crossroad coming up. We're going to go left on the crossroad. Left on the crossroad. Mirror, mirror. And there's a car coming. I'm going to wait here. Push into first gear. Mirror, mirror. As soon as the car goes, I go. So always try to prepare the car soon as, so that way you're not wasting any time. Soon as the other car goes, you could go mirror, mirror, signal left in this crossroad. Push into first gear. And then I look. Clutch control. Nobody's there. Good. So I go to the line. Soon as I've gone to the line, what did I do? I did the clutch control. Mirror, traffic light is green. What could happen? It could change. It could change. So I'm going in a way. If it does change, no problem. Mirror, no problem. Did I try to beat the traffic light? No, I didn't. Handbrake on, neutral, rest my feet. I just came and I'm the first in the queue. Even though I'm the first, it just became red, which means we're not going to be next. It's going to be others. So give yourself a few minutes, few seconds really, just little bit, wait, and then get ready before you think it's going to be you. So I'm just waiting, giving myself a break. Take a breather. Okay, giving my feet, giving my the clutch a break, giving my brake a break, keeping the environment safe, all those things. Okay, so we became red, they started to go, and then hopefully we'll see it's going to be us next. If you are new and if you don't feel confident getting ready quickly, so give yourself a few seconds, then get ready and stay in first gear. That way you're not going to take too long, because in the beginning, obviously, mirror, I could get ready quickly. Okay, I could get ready. So as soon as it changed, I waited until the traffic light changed. That's when I changed gear, got ready and moved off. In your case, maybe you don't feel confident to be ready quickly. Maybe get ready a bit earlier. Okay, if you're the first car and if you're the third, fourth car in the queue, then don't get ready, because you've got a few cars ahead where they have to get ready first. So you could get ready before they move off. I'm talking about if you're the first car in the queue, then get ready a bit earlier, because you need to move off quickly. Okay, speed here is what, 20, dead on 20. Okay, mirror, both hands on the wheel, and just relax. Driving is all about being relaxed, especially when you are doing your test. Remember, you're not going to go to the test unless you are ready, which means you know how to drive the car, you know how to handle the car, you know how the driving works. But why people fail? Why is that? Those who goes to driving test, do you think they can't drive? Are they going to come? Look out for that car, read the road. Even though you got the priority, they could come. Make sure, okay? Always look ahead. Traffic light is green. The car in front could brake. Speed is 20. All those things. So all those people who go through the test, they know how to drive the car. Why do they fail? Speed is 20 here. Can you see? The reason they fail is because they can't control the nerve. On the day, mentally, they're not strong enough. Mentally, they don't believe they can. And this is so important for you to be yourself, be confident, and believe you can. Because otherwise, it doesn't matter how well you drive before the test. I'm going to go right, mirror, mirror. You will fail because you can't control yourself. You don't believe that you can. Second gear, the car in front. Keep the distance from the car in front. Okay, mirror. 20, third gear. So it's all about confident. It's all about believe you can. The car in front, make sure, keep the distance. The car in front, they want to go left or right. They do slow down. So keep the distance, see what they're doing. Okay, going to go next road on the right. Mirror, mirror. Where is right? Find where the road is. Can you see it? Road marking, gap in the building, signal right. Zebra crossing. Anyone crossing there? Make sure you recognize that. As you go into a new road, what do? Look into the road. Anyone crossing the road? No one crossing. Because if there was, I would have waited in the main road until they cross. Because don't go into the new road unless it is safe for you to go, unless it is okay for you to go. What does that say? We need to give way to cars coming from the opposite. They have priority. Next road left. Mirror, mirror. Signal left. So the second gear. Go in. Mirror. Good. Stop somewhere safe on the left. Mirror, mirror. Signal left. Cover the brake and the clutch. And go into this space. Put the clutch down to the floor. Let the car roll. Let the car roll. And stop. And brake on. Neutral. Rest my feet. Good. I looked at the mirror. Put the signal on to stop. Find the nice space. Cover the brake and the clutch. Put the clutch down. Let it roll and stop. Now before we stop, the signal went off. I didn't put it back on again because there's nobody there on the road. If there was somebody there and you don't put the signal back on again, it could cost you the test. So make sure the reason you are signaling is to tell others that you are stopping. As you are trying to stop, there's a car behind, your signal goes off. What do you think they're going to think? They're going to think that maybe you don't want to stop anymore, and that could be a problem for others. You're misleading others. So if you do put the signal on to stop, and before you stop it goes off, put it back on again so others knows. In this case, I didn't put it back on because there's nobody there. So if there's nobody there, you don't have to, it's okay, because there's nobody there. If there is and you don't put the signal on, you are confusing them. So make sure you put the signal back on again as you're trying to stop on the left somewhere. Okay. If you are learning and you need help on learning and passing the driving test, don't forget to take the advantage of our online course. The course gives everything a learner needs to learn to drive and to pass the driving test. It has everything a learner needs. I will leave a link on the description for you to have a look. Have a look and see and read, and if you like it, you could always join the course. We're going to move off again. So what do? Examiner will ask you to stop like that a few times and then ask you to move off. Why? To see if you could pull up nicely, safely. Like I said, if the signal goes off, put it back on again. Do you check all that? And then can you move off safely again? This is why they will ask you to stop a few times and move off a few times. Clutch down, first gear, look around, blind spot, make sure the blind spot. Many fail because of the blind spot. Blind spot, signal because there's people around, blind spot, and go. Okay, this is your road, by the way. If I didn't put the signal on, it would be okay if there's nobody there, but there was people walking on the street. Okay, so I had to put the signal on. Next road, you're going to go right. Mirror, mirror, signal right. Okay, so what is second gear? Look ahead, look into the road, look into the road. What is this van trying to do? Let me see. Put the signal back on again. Okay, this car's coming ahead. So make sure, do you see that? Okay, they're asking me to go, the van. So you must recognize those things, okay? The van in front, did you see what they did? So make sure you recognize and deal with it. We're going to go left coming up. Mirror, mirror, going to go left. Signal left. What does that say, this sign? Stop. On the floor, you got a stop line as well. What does that mean? I have to stop. Put the clutch down. Put the signal back on again. And I go left. Mirror, second gear. Gonna go left. Mirror, mirror, signal left. Okay, slow down a little, look ahead, look into the road as I go in. Any problem? No problem. There could be a problem. Parked car, people crossing, there could be a problem. Okay, mirror, and I go. Mirror, third gear. Done. So before the test, if I were you, I would go out and I would practice on independent driving. I would just talk to myself. I would just drive. Talk to everything you see. Independently driving without any help from anyone is the sign of passing the test and become a driver. Mirror, mirror, I'm going to go left. Signal left. Cover the brake and the clutch. Brake, brake, brake. Now put the clutch down. Go to first gear. Look both way. Nobody coming. And we go. Mirror again. Second gear. Mirror. Go. Mirror again. Third gear. Mirror. I'm going to stop just behind that car on the left. Mirror, mirror. We're not going to signal now because of that road. Brake a little And after this road, signal left, cover the brake and the clutch, put the clutch down and stop. Handbrake on, neutral, signal off. Done. Now here, the examiner said for you to stop somewhere safe on the left after the road on the left, which is here. There was a road before. After road meaning don't signal before that road. Because if you did and you stopped here, you're misleading people because the car behind or everybody on the road, they're thinking you want to go left, but you're not, you're stopping here. And if there's a car coming out from there who want to go left or right, that could be a problem, especially if they want to go there right and you're trying to go in. Okay, so be careful before you signal. Okay, so you signal after the road and you stop. This is a hill, so what could happen here? Driving a manual car, your clutch control have to be good here, otherwise the car is going to roll. So this is why the examiner asking you to stop on a hill to check if you could move the car off on a hill. Put the clutch down, first gear, set the gas a little bit more than normal because it's on a hill, like I said, around 2. Look around, blind spot, clutch to the biting, feel the bite, yeah. Handbrake off if you need to, blind spot again, make sure the signal is there and the blind spot, mirror, second gear. If the signal goes off, make sure you put it back on again. Here it went off, I had to put it back on again. Traffic is going to go right, mirror, signal right. Cover the brake and the clutch, brake, and stop. Handbrake on. We'll go to neutral, just rest my feet. Like I said, I could get ready really quickly. If you think you can't, give yourself a few seconds because it was red, and then after a few seconds, get the car ready and stay on first gear. Why? Because for you, it could be you could lacking confidence, thinking that, oh, I'm going to take too long to get ready. Just get ready and be ready. Don't give too much gas, so don't rev too much while you are waiting on gear 1 and when you're waiting on a manual car. Sometimes many learners, what they do while they're waiting, because they're nervous, they keep giving gas and they're making that noise. They're revving too much because they're nervous. The car ready, all the mirrors, and go. See, I got it ready really quickly. In your case, if you think you can't, then get ready a bit earlier. But like I said, don't rev. Mirror, third gear, and wait and see what's going to happen. Is it going to change? Is it going to change? No. Now I'm going to go. Now if it does change, it's too late. So I hope it's helping. I hope you could see what you need to become an independent driver. I would go out, I would practice. Obviously, having many lessons with a driving instructor might cost you more money, but you could have lessons with your friends, family, and just go out and drive. They don't have to teach you anything. They just have to be next to you, because legally they have somebody else to sit next to you when you're driving. You can't drive by yourself. You're going to go left, mirror, signal left. Okay, cover the brake and the clutch. Brake. Second gear. Bring the clutch up and you go. Look into the road. Nobody there. Mirror. Go. So legally they need to be in the car. You can't drive the car by yourself and just drive. They don't have to teach anything. Just because you know how to drive the car. Independent driving meaning you know how to drive the car. Now you just need that time. Just practice will give you that confidence, will make you a better driver, will help you to believe that you can. Also, when you're driving with family members and friends, it gives you that belief that you can do it without any help, because you know there's no driving instructor and you are doing it by yourself. Even though you got a family member next to you, there are no driving instructors, are they? So it gives you that belief that you can. You're going to go straight on this roundabout. Slow down. Second gear. What's this white car going to do? They're going to come round. Okay. They're signaling, but what are they going to do? Let's see what they're doing. Okay, they want to go. The blue car is not coming round. We're going to go. Okay. So be aware, read. I read, didn't I? The white car, while they were signaling. So I thought, okay, I'm going to wait and see what they do. So read the road. Always read. Like here, what am I reading? I'm reading parked cars. Are they moving? Like zebra crossing, car in front. Are they braking? These parked cars, are they going to move? Are they signaling? The car coming out, the learner over there on the left. There's a road. We got the priority, but they could come. So I'm just watching them, what they're doing. Car in front going in. Okay, parked cars over there. I mean, did the car come? No. I read the car way back. Parked car here. Are they going to open the door? There's a car coming. Do I have the space to go? See, I'm already thinking. I'm already reading. That way I know I'm already prepared in my mind. So when you go out, that's what you need to do. This is what you have to do. You just go, you drive, and just read. Read. Here, I've got the road on my left. Anybody coming from there? Road on my left and right. Anyone coming from there? Even though I got the priority, they could come. Parked car. Are they going to move? Do I have the space to go around? Anyone coming from the opposite? There are. But we got the space to go. Mirror, mirror. Good. And I'm going to, there's a bus stop here. What does that mean? Can I drive on a bus stop? Yes, I can. If there's a bus, obviously I'm going to go around. This is not a bus lane. If it's a bus lane, obviously I can't drive if the time doesn't allow me to. If it's a bus stop and there's nobody there, there's no bus there, you drive on it. You don't stop on it unless it's queue of traffic. If it's queue of traffic and the queue is long, yes, you could use the bus stop and stop on it, but you can't just normally stop on a bus stop. So if the examiner said for you to stop somewhere safe on the left and there's a bus stop, you can't stop on a bus stop. You could drive on the bus stop, but you can't stop on the bus stop. Traffic light is green, what could happen? You could change. Mirror, third gear. Traffic light coming up, we're going to go left. Mirror, mirror. Keep going, we're going to go left. So what am I going to do? I'm not going to signal yet. It's quite far. And brake, brake, brake. And stop here. I'm going to signal here now. Keep the distance from the car in front. And brake on. Need to. This is what I mean about few cars. So I've got plenty of cars in front of me and traffic light is red. I'm not going to get ready until it's changing. Why? Because they have to move first before I move. So I got plenty of time to get ready. When the traffic light is changing, get the car ready, and then by the time they move, you will be ready to go. Okay? For the first car, then maybe get ready a bit earlier. Now it's changing. What am I going to do? Clutch down, first gear. Plenty of time because they need to move. First car, maybe a bit earlier. If you are learning and you need help on learning and passing the driving test, don't forget to take the advantage of our online course. The course gives everything a learner needs to learn to drive and to pass the driving test. It has everything a learner needs. I will leave a link on the description for you to have a look. Have a look and see and read, and if you like it, you could always join the course. First car, maybe a bit earlier. Okay, what's happening here? Okay, there's a problem. Okay. There's queue over there. And even though it was green, there's no space for these cars to go. So you have to wait. Try to go out before your test. Have lots of independent driving. Make sure you have 1 or 2 mock tests with your driving instructor to see where you are, how you are, because mock test really gives you that belief where the things are going wrong, how you are dealing with it, how you are feeling when you're driving in a test environment. Okay, so if I were you, I would do a mock test or 2 and then just independent driving. The more you drive, the more time you put in driving, more better, more belief you're gonna have that you can drive the car. It's all about practice. Okay, so I know it's gonna cost money if you have lessons with the driving instructor. If you have no choice, then you just have to have those extra lessons with the driving instructor. But like I said, if you can, family members, friends will give you that confidence when you're driving with them. Okay, it's all about believing. When you wait, just relax, take a deep breath. That deep breath helps you to recharge again, helps you to restart again. Okay, otherwise the whole test or the whole journey becomes one journey. You want to have those little breaks. So when you wait, when you stop, recharge. I'm restarting again. So it's not like I'm driving the whole thing as one thing. Okay, it's like you're having little breaks. So if I were you, I would do that and just relax. Don't hold too tight. Hold it 2:45. Get the car ready. I'm gonna go left and left. as you go in. Make sure there's no problem there. Mirror, third gear. Traffic light is red. Mirror again. What does it say here? Keep clear. So if it's keep clear, is there space on the other side? Can I go on the other side? I could just about make it on the other side because my car is not that big. If you have a car where you think you can't go on the other side fully, passing the keep clear, then don't go. I have to have enough space where I have that space as well as I'm going to fully cross the keep clear. If not, stop on the other side. I'm going to go left. Why? Because I'm not allowed to stop on the keep clear. Why keep clear? What does that mean? It means to keep clear. Why? Maybe because there's an entrance, maybe because there's a road, maybe because unless you keep it clear, you're going to block others. This is the reason why it's there. It's telling you not to block. And if you block, you've just broken the rule, which is keeping clear. You didn't. I'm going to go left here. Signal left. Second gear. Clutch up. Make my turn. Mirror. And that's it. That's the bump. 20 miles per hour. I'm going to keep it low. There's another bump coming up. Okay. And the zebra crossing as well. No one crossing here. Okay. Let me know if there's a problem, what kind of problem you are having. Maybe it gives you an idea to do my next video. So let me know if there is something bugging you, something bothering you, something you think it will help you and others if I make a video on it. So let me know. That will give me the idea, that will give me a subject to work on my next video. So what kind of things giving you problems? One of the things obviously you will say, I'm nervous, anxious. Soon as I think of my test, my minds go blank. All those things are normal, but practice. Remember, the more practice you do, more confident you will feel. More confident. Do you see that person over the other person? Do they want to cross? Do they want to cross? Yes, I'm going to let her cross. Okay, they're gone. Okay, I'm going to go right at the end. Okay, going right. Anyone coming? Anyone? No one coming? Good. Mirror. I'm going to go left at the end. Mirror, mirror. Signal left. Been driving similar to the roads you will be driving in the test, because the places I've been driving is one of our test route. So similar, you'll be driving. I'm going to go right. Okay, and I stop where? Here. I don't need to stop. I can just carry on. Look into the road. There's a car coming. Can I go? Could just make it. Second gear. Good. Cycle. Okay. The push bike. Can I go around? Yep. Just be careful. Give them enough space as you go around. Gonna go left. Signal left. And first gear. There's a sharp bend here. So I need to stay to my side quite a lot. In case somebody's coming from there, stay here. And when I'm here, what am I going to do? Then steer. Because if I go that way, I could end up blocking the road if there was somebody coming. Mirror, second gear. There's a car coming. Are they going to wait? They're waiting. We're going to go left. Signal left. If they didn't, we had the space to stop here. Okay? Don't push them to stop. They stopped, so we carried on. Okay? I'm going to go left here. Signal left again. Signal left. And go left. Mirror. Is there anyone there? Okay. Good. Mirror. Second gear. Always change gear, slowing down. Whatever you do, before you do, check the mirror. Okay. Next road, we're going to go left. Mirror, mirror. Signal left. Slow down, slow down. First gear, look into the road. Road is narrow, so I want to first gear. Gonna stop on the right. Mirror, mirror, signal right. Nicely stop. Handbrake on, neutral, rest my feet, engine off. Done. Okay, so I hope that's the end. I hope the video helps, and if you need extra help on learn to drive and to pass the driving test, don't forget to take the advantage of our online course, which gives everything a learner needs. The course has more than 30 videos in the course giving you everything you need. I will leave a link on the description for you to have a look. Have a look and see and read. If you like it, you could always join the course. So I hope the video helps, and I try to help you to drive independently, drive without any help from anyone. All you have to do is just go out and drive, read and see what's happening, talk to yourself and just drive. The more you read, more you talk to yourself what's happening, more better you're going to recognize problems, more better you're going to deal with problems. Independent driving is one of the most important things you should do before you go to the test, because that makes you a driver, makes you an independent driver, meaning you are driving without any help from anyone. I hope the video helps. If it does, please do give a thumbs up. Please do make a comment what you think of the video, and if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Hope to see you again on the next video. Bye for now.